After my diagnosis, I knew very well about the stigma associated with HIV. I definitely wanted support from everyone that I cared about, and all my friends and family and everyone around me. And I thought that if I disclosed this information to them, they would either reject me or make fun of me or judge me.
Most of the stigma that I experienced was self-inflicted. I think a lot of times people, when they're diagnosed HIV positive, they don't realize that they tell themselves to be ashamed, to be afraid, to feel disappointed in themselves because they were diagnosed HIV positive.
It's mind-boggling. It's terrifying. It's scary. You don't know where to go, who to turn to, all those thoughts that I mentioned that are running through your head, and they're different for every person.
My first thought was, now will anybody love me? After the diagnosis happened, I didn't know much about it, but I just knew that it would be a difficult situation in dating. How do I disclose this to someone?
Automatically, if you disclose your status, somebody thought that you've been on drugs or a prostitute or living a certain type of life.
Because there is a lot of different misinformation and miseducation, we have that stigma that affects people. And so there are still instances that people might not be comfortable hugging or holding hands or going on dates or sipping your cup of water. To be differentiated in that way it's a painful experience. They may be completely ignorant to the fact that they're treating me somehow differently. But I try to look back on those instances as teachable moments. If I can impart them with that knowledge, then they might go through their life and explain it to somebody else.
Once I learned that I'm no different than what I was before my diagnosis, I think I began to love on myself even more.